at the Looking Glass Coffee House.
Hi, I'm with Cher at the Looking Glass. I'm going to be reading a piece tonight called Cracked Pot. It's an excerpt out of my book that I'm going to be releasing soon, Creating a Happier, Healthier, Better Version of Me. It's a Gnome spiritual, mathematical, and scientific 30-day guide of self-care through the minds of Patrix. And so tonight I'm reading day 25, The Cracked Pot. Thank you.
All right, Dan Patrick, welcome to the Looking Glass Open Mic stage. Watch yourself on the mic cord. Let me move this. I'm going to move this. I don't know.
The philosophy, I don't know if I can get philosophy. I don't know. Well, this is just a thanks text for providing such an amazing venue here at this Looking Glass Cafe in beautiful downtown Snohomish. Tonight I'm going to be reading you an excerpt from my book I'm going to be releasing in another month or so called Creating a Happier, Healthier, Better Version of Me. It's a Gnome spiritual, mathematical, and scientific 30-day guide of self-care. Tonight's reading is sponsored by my friends at PositiveRippleArt.com. If you visit Positive Ripple Art, you can pick up a peace sign for your mirror, rearview mirror, or even a purple heart for your favorite veteran. Vince, you get a free one of these today. There's Cher from the fabulous Traveling Art Studio that's going to be filming me read tonight's version, day 25, A Cracked Pot. A few years ago, while I was having a pity party, complete with hats and balloons, I messaged my friend Donna Marie. Now, Donna Marie is a forever happy little gnome who loves to dance that I met one day down at the pond. You know, I often like to go down to the pond to take a puff, relax, and enjoy the tadpoles. Then I said to Miss Donna, I said, I'm having a meltdown. "Oh, what's the matter, honey?" was her normal, sincere reply whenever I messaged her during one of my many former meltdowns. "Oh, Miss Donna, I'm so broken," I said. It was my standard default lament of the day. Donna responded, "You're not broken, my friend. Your pot might be a little cracked, and that's just someone's perspective, but you're definitely not broken. You still have a few uses." Then my friend Donna Marie listed a few things that I do for her and others in the community, and instructed me to write them in my gratitude journal that elevated me a little from my dark pit that I used to live in, and gave me a small sense of value on the planet. She told me to read this list to myself every hour that I was awake for the next 3 days, and to add to it one thing every hour that I did that brings me or another creature joy. I followed her advice. It wasn't easy years ago to find good things about me to think of and to write on the list, but I didn't want to disappoint a gnome. And a gnome was also my friend that cared about me, so I did it. The exercise my friend had me do changed the tape that was being played in my head that was leading me down the path of self-destruction, as I did often in the past suffer from a low self-esteem because I surrounded my subconscious thoughts with the negative things that played a never-ending loop in my brain cell that I and others have said about me all my life, and I was forever looking for a short bridge to jump off of. The short bridge, that's another story for another day. In a paradigm shift, we must change the thoughts that play around in our subconscious. So happy thoughts about self and others become our default thoughts. Donna went on to explain that because of the many events in our lives, that our pots get a little cracked sometimes, and some of the love and joy for ourselves and others leak out a little. When we suffer an emotional hit and we get a little crack in our pot, we should reach out to our friends to get patched up so we can receive and retain the love and joy that they give us and we deserve. Then we can get back in the game. This time, only a little stronger. Most repairs to our pots, she explained, if the repair is done properly, will usually result in a stronger, more useful pot. So now I must remind myself daily that I am a pot, being shaped and molded by the living potter Yah, and I have value. When I write in my journal the positive things that I do for myself and others, and I read them to myself and focus on these things every day, I can begin to heal the cracks in my pot and repair myself as I make myself stronger emotionally. When I become stronger emotionally, I will have fewer meltdowns and pity parties. Then, instead of lamenting all my day, I will sing praise all my day and how my friends, the gnomes and rabbits in my life, continue to be my guide to be a happy, healthier, better version of me. Hey, thanks for listening to an excerpt from Creating a Happier, Healthier, Better Version of Me. It's a known spiritual, mathematical, and scientific 30-day guide of self-care. Hope to see you all again real soon. Bye for now. That's kind of a filter. Hopefully it'll be cleaner before it gets to Amazon.
Oh, that's your book. Thanks for sharing it with me, Dan.